I'm with Jim Reed of Green Solutions North America. Jim, let's move a little bit more over there. Maybe I can get a little better lighting on your face here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now, what this appears to be like is FreeCycle for business that does all the heavy lifting. Explain exactly what you do.
Well, it's that and more, Lloyd. We focus on helping major corporations do the right thing by managing the disposal of everything they're finished with. That can be from a paperclip to a 100-ton HVAC and everything in between. Everything within a building we focus on disposing of. And the idea is to avoid it going into landfill and repurpose it. Not necessarily recycle it, but give it a second life and second use.
Which is much better than tearing it apart and recycling it.
Because most of the things we're dealing with here were never designed to be recycled.
So the business comes and hires you and pays you as they might to pay a mover to take it to a landfill.
That's right.
But the difference is then you take the material and you do what with it?
Well, first of all, if you're dumping it in landfill, you've got to pay someone to tear down, remove, transport it and pay landfill fees.
Right.
So if you're going to pay that to dump it in a hole in the ground, would you pay that to make sure it doesn't go into the hole in the ground? And every organisation we've spoken to said absolutely. And that's what we charge. On top of that, they'll get a tax receipt to full market value, they get a waste stream analysis, they get a project report, and in some cases they get a case study, and it's often a video report of what happened.
So where does the furniture go? Particularly, I'm really intrigued by your School in a Box program.
Well, 95% of what we give away is local, to schools, charities and good causes. Women's shelters, food banks, things like that. 5% goes overseas in our School in a Box and Dock in a Box programs, where we pack everything required to build a school or a basic medical centre into a 40-foot container and ship it overseas. And we've built 42 schools so far from product that would have gone into landfill.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Oh, one last question. You're from, I see, Nova Scotia, but you do work in the States?
We operate coast to coast North America. We have operational hubs right across the US and Canada.
Thank you very much, Jim.